Bring you a story here at 6:30 that we've been following since noon. A man is dead after being shot by an LMPD officer in the Crescent Hill neighborhood this afternoon. It's our top story here at 6:30. I'm Alex Dieterer. Officers were called to Arterburn Avenue around 12:30 today on reports of a man that was possibly intoxicated, yelling at neighbors and breaking windows. When officers arrived on scene, they realized the man had a knife on him and then ended up stabbing one of the officers. WHAS 11's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Aspen Hester have been on the scene for hours, speaking to neighbors. They're live on the scene right now in the Crescent Hill neighborhood. Clarice, what are you learning?
Alex, this is all very shocking for neighbors. One told me they heard yelling and a pop. They say this is completely out of the ordinary from this area, and many of them were standing right here with us trying to figure out what was going on. This is as far as we could go while LMPD was working the scene. That scene has since been taken down, but here's what we know at this time. We know officers were called out here to a possibly intoxicated man who was yelling at neighbors and breaking windows. We're told by LMPD Chief Paul Humphrey, when officers arrived, they tried to talk to the man and noticed he had a knife. They asked him to put it down, and then a struggle occurred between the man and the officers. Chief Humphrey says the man stabbed one of the officers in the chest, who was protected by the vest they were wearing. Then another officer shot the man in the head. Life-saving procedures were taken, and the man was transported to U of L Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
While we mourn the loss of the life of this man, I'm sure he had a family that cared deeply about him. We are very, very grateful that we have officers who are out here on this holiday that we should all be spending with our family, that are willing to put their lives on the line in order to protect the community.
Now, the identity of the man who was shot has not been released at this time, and the officers involved in the incident are now on paid administrative leave. And this case is currently being investigated by LMPD's Public Integrity Unit. Live in Crescent Hill, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side.